Good morning, Class 8, and Assalamu Alaikum. Welcome to Happy Home School online classes, another session of geography. Today we are going to start a new chapter, Forest. This is a recorded session. The objectives for today's lessons are describe and differentiate between productive and protection forest, explore different types of forest and identify their location on the Pakistan map. As well as you will be able to explain the importance of forest for the environment and economy of the country. What a beautiful picture it is. Indeed, one feels like going inside and never coming back. So let's discuss what are forests. Forests are extensive, continuous areas of land dominated by trees. Those could be tall trees and those could be creeping on the forest floor. They cover almost 1/3 of our planet Earth and over 2/3 of the world species use it as their habitat. They also provide raw materials, they maintain the biodiversity, protect land and water resources, as in case of water cycle, and also plays a role in climate change mitigation. Forests are heavily being exploited, but important efforts are being made to use and manage them more sustainably. Now let's discuss about the share of forest in Pakistan by areas. Do you people know that Pakistan does not have great forest resources? Environmentalists and geographers have been stressing the importance of trees, and it is claimed that 20 to 25% of a country should be covered by forest in order to maintain a balanced ecology. Trees must be planted extensively and protected wisely for future generations. But presently, only 4.8% of Pakistan's land area is covered by forest. In 1947, the forest cover was said to be only 1.7% and figures for land use were 58%, but actual data was unavailable. The present land use coverage is 75%. The increase in forest being achieved by afforestation programs and regeneration, yet this is far below the minimum requirement. According to the survey under RED Plus program, the KPK has the highest forest cover at 32%, followed by Sindh 24%, Punjab 18%, and northern areas 17%. However, despite low overall forest cover, Balochistan is home to the rare juniper forest dating back thousands of years. Do you know, children, the juniper forest of Ziyarat, covering around 247,000 acres, are the world's second largest and second oldest and have been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Let's discuss that how healthy are the world's forests. Healthy forests are essential for sustainable forest management, yet forests, like other ecosystems, are subject to a number of threats that can cause tree mortality or reduce their ability to provide a full range of goods and services. The causes of the negative impacts on forest health and vitality vary from place to place, and the magnitude and duration of the impacts are not easy to assess. Causes include, but are not limited to, fire, insects, and diseases, Overpopulation of wood, poor harvesting practices, poor management, uncontrolled grazing, air pollution, and extreme climatic events, example drought, frost, storms, and floods. The complexity and interrelationship of these factors and their impact on the health and vitality of forests are difficult to unravel. Indirect impacts may be far reaching and include social, economic, and environment dimensions. Every year, millions of hectares of the world's forest are consumed by fire, with loss of human and animal life and very substantial economic damage in destroyed wood and non-wood forest resources, loss of biodiversity, release of carbon to the atmosphere, burned housing, degraded real estate, high cost of fire suppression, and damage to other environmental, recreational, and amenity values. In Pakistan, different types of forests are found. These include trees, shrubs, grasses, lianas, mosses, tall, tall shrubs, and some linear plantations. Let's discuss the types of forests in Pakistan. Pakistan does not have great forest resources. Reason behind, much of the land is not fertile. The other reason is that trees are cut down to be used as firewood or as timber. And even if trees are replanted, it takes a long time for them to grow. There are two types of forests in Pakistan: productive forest and protection forest. Let's describe productive forests first. These are mainly natural forests. In these forests, the tree density is high and the forest canopy is closed. Such forests have great commercial value and they are mainly used for extraction of timber and other products. Now let's discuss the protection forest. These forests are mainly planted by people and are usually linear plantation. They include amenity planting along roads, in parks, and along railway lines. The protection forests have little commercial value because many of them do not supply valuable species of food. Their main function is to protect the soil and to prevent it from eroding or blowing away. They keep the environment pleasant by lowering the temperature and providing shade. You can easily observe in the picture that this image is depicting the type of the protection forest, which is also called linear plantation along the roadside. There are many good reasons why we need forests and why are they important to us. Green plants make oxygen. Humans and animals need to breathe oxygen to stay alive. Without plants, there would be no life, there would be no animal life even. A simple example of a neem tree could be taken. The leaves, bark, and sap of neem are used to make medicines. Yes, medicines are also made from many other plants. Timber is used for buildings and to make furniture. The hardwood of deodar is used to make railway sleepers. Wood from bamboo is used to make wheels, oil presses, and plows. Its pods are eaten by cattle, goats, and sheep. Wood is also used to make toys for children. Even softwood is pulped and made into paper, resin, turpentine, perfumes, glue, paints, dyes, and many other products are made from different parts of the trees. Tree gives us fruits and leaves, wood and bark, flowers and nuts. Their leafy branches are ideal home for birds. Small creatures and insects live over there. Therefore, we must be very careful to preserve the trees which grow in forests and gardens. Natural vegetation and irrigated plantations in Pakistan. Observing the map, we can see that forests in Pakistan range from alpine forest in the extreme north to mangrove vegetation in the south. Did you know that alpine forests are found above the tree line at 4,000 meters in the districts of Chitral, Dir, Swat, Shangla, Kohistan, and Gilgit-Baltistan? Long, severe winters and frequent freezing temperatures, coupled with the short, cool growing season, prevent trees from attaining their full length. The ones which are coniferous forests, they are found between 1,000 to 4,000 meters in Gilgit-Baltistan and in Swat, Shangla, Tir, Malakand, Kohistan, Mansehra, and Abbottabad districts in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, in Rawalpindi district in Punjab as well. The largest area of coniferous is in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, followed by Gilgit-Baltistan. Do you know that these type of forests have an ability to survive in severe cold climate? Now, if we discuss about subtropical dry forest, they usually lie below 1,000 meters. These trees are commonly used as firewood and in limited amount as timber. Then comes the tropical thorn forest. They are open, low forests dominated by thorny hardwoods. In Punjab, especially in the plains, they are characterized by a scrub called ruck, which can survive on very small amounts of water. They are also found in Sindh with scattered patches in southern and western Balochistan. In general, the scrub is 6 to 10 meters high. Below them are the riverine or bela forest. These are found close to river. Largest riverine are in Sindh along River Indus. Then comes the mangroves. These forests are found in Sindh along the coastline. Then finally, we have the irrigated plantations, which are also called the man-made plantations. The development of irrigated man-made forest is unique to Pakistan. In 1866, the first irrigated forest was established at Changamanga, 90 kilometers southwest of Lahore. Reason was to supply firewood for railway steam engines. One more is located in Chitavatni in Sakiwal district. They are economically, commercially high-yielding varieties. They are planted as in the form of linear plantation. The main problem in their growth and maintenance is the shortage of water between November and March. Now let's discuss about why is irrigation necessary for the plantations of the trees. There is low rainfall and unreliable rain in Pakistan. Pakistan has a high rate of evapotranspiration. There is a need for regular supply of water. Water is necessary to settle the soil and prevent soil erosion. Trees need water to grow. Therefore, in Pakistan, we found more of irrigated plantations. The advantages are there will be more timber and forest products. This will save money spent on imports of forest products. More food for living beings. Trees add fertility to the soil by the fall of leaves. More evapotranspiration, thus more rainfall. Forests provide shade, shelter, and lower the temperatures. They also cleanse the environment by providing oxygen and taking in carbon dioxide. Beauty of the area will increase, thus promotes tourism. Trees protect from soil erosion by holding the soil. This will create more employment opportunities for people. Trees are natural habitat for wildlife. We know all these points. There are some disadvantages as well. High cost of developing plantations, these linear irrigated type of plantations. High cost for their maintenance is required. There is need for irrigation and Pakistan has a shortage of water. Land is needed for making houses and increasing farmland to meet the demand of increasing population. Profits are not large and it takes time before profits are achieved. Other areas give more and quicker returns. That's all for today, children. The assignment will be uploaded in the Google Classroom and you are supposed to do it by today. Observe figure 4.3 on your page number 72 from the textbook and complete the given table, as well as read page number 74 till 76. For further reference, you can watch the video in the given link. Thank you for watching, children. Allah Hafiz.